darkness. Ah, I'm back. Me. I'm streaming. Oh God, what's happening on this monitor? Oh God, what's going on? Jesus. 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 Oh, okay. There we go. I think I figured things out. Probably not. We'll see. Oh, today I've decided I'm going to play Final Fantasy 14 because it's Friday. Ah! 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 Wow! 23 months in a row. Holy crap, dude. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back. How's your night going? Yeah, very wild. That's 1 month short of 2 full years of sub. That's okay. Mine is also okay. I'm very tired. But I'm here. I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 14 because the new event started tonight. And I just wanted something a little mindless that I could play. Well, I drink one of my like 40 drinks. Oh, what a brat. It's because it's full moon. What was she doing? I just got a text massage. Hello, mother. Hello, grandmother. Now she's dad's issue. Lovely. I think Kovo has a bit of a head cold. He had a runny nose earlier today. He was sleeping a lot today, so I think he's just been a little sick. He was here cuddling me, and then literally 10 seconds before the ads were over, he jumped off and ran away. I was like, oh, well, my stream buddy abandoned me. Poor dude, bro. Indeedly do, bro. You know? There we go. Notice that my neighborhood in Final Fantasy 14 has been a lot more active lately. And people are running around and doing stuff a lot lately. My computer might explode going here. Because it's the first day of the event. And it's probably going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that frame rate drop. Why is there motion blur? I have motion blur turned off. Do you see that on stream? What? Motion blur. Yeah, motion blur's off. 36 frames a second. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god. There's so many people who can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, apparently. I do enjoy the fact that they have this feature now. So when you get close to an important NPC that has a quest, it disappears the people around the NPC so you can click them. It's been more than a few moons since we last met, friend. Oh, yeah, it's been like a year since the last All Saints Wake. I'd always turn off blur. Fuck motion blur. Motion blur's terrible. Oh, it makes a more realistic experience. No, it ruins the game. It ruins the graphics. Further, man, let's reflect on the history of All Saints Wake. On this night, do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the All Saints' heavenly abode ring with the merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one... Wow, I blanked there. And no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did God's fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes no longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void scent, restoring safety to the city streets and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. I'm not going to read the rest of this. These can go on freaking forever sometimes. Things. Gotta go talk with Papa Gruff. Ooh, we're gonna be performing this time. Oh God, where's Papa Gruff? He's way over there. Okay. Phil Cox. Oh, Phil Cox is back. Brilliant. Good old transformation magic. And the kids are being rude about it and saying it's rubbish and leaving. What happened? Oh, it worked. They transformed. Poor Phil Cox. And he's leaving. Go with it. I know you're not here to swap pleasantries. And Phil Cox doesn't seem very Halloweeny this year. Are All Saints wakey? Wakey. Eggs and bakey. We need to give him treats to make him happy. I bet you that's what's going to happen. There's so many people here. Artificial motion blur. Woo. Soothe Phil Cox. Wait, the pumpkin-headed person's a lady? I did not know that. When you told me tale, tries my transformation magics. The means of delight the crowds. We are starved of appreciation. I'm an armament. Realizing prey with the big eye of mine, not a problem. Turning them into stone with a glare? Trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience. Metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put Aether on the dinner table. Something about root beer right now is it's really scratching a good itch, you know? I didn't realize that that was a woman. I've been playing this game 10 years. I've done 10 of these events. I didn't realize that was a girl. Jesus Christ. I must share my wisdom with Phil Cox. You can smell dark things. Use that as a gift. Smelling dark things, right? Sure. Both. Oh my God, he's got the goth. He's got a goth transformation. See, in Final Fantasy 14, both their soul is dark and they physically lack the light. It's a complicated answer there. It is Halloween. This is the Halloween event. We're getting the prize is this outfit that he's wearing. True. He's the goth and I'm the prep. And here comes the clown. Or what's how do they put it in My Immortal? Oh my God. Jeez, that short story is amazingly terrible. MCR, sadly. I can pride myself with saying I would never actively listen to an MCR song before, like that I know of. I probably would know them if I listened to them, but like I wouldn't be able to, off the top of my head, place any My Chemical Romance music. For all I know, I have some in my library somewhere. Okay. When I was a young boy, my father... You're fucking losing me, bud. Shall I go down that rabbit hole very quickly? Okay, we're going down that rabbit hole very quickly. Oh, that's My Chemical Romance? Yeah, I know it for sure. I just don't know I know it. Wait,
so many questions. Uh-oh.
Did I turn on? There we go.
First,
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
There we go. Had to get that in there, you know.
While keeping your manager in mind. Next,
Oh my god.
Makes the changes.
Advertisements are terrible. We're going back to this.
Looking good.
I love that. My god, it's 53 seconds long. Why?
Oops. Almost forgot.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all
You
about.
did it.
I love that mode.
One
That's
promotion
amazing.
Coming up.
I did YouTube.
What you want. Download Grammarly
YouTube fucking blocks it sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I know this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you know the worst part is I thought it was every time I hear that song I think it's Rise Against.
Hi, I'm Andy from Bessie. We make water.
Hey, I bought those shoes. Not sponsored, but I own Vessies myself and they're very nice. They're very good shoes.
Sure, you Bessie shoes are actually.
No, I haven't. I know that Elliot Page is in it, and Elliot Page does something at the end of the first season, and there might be time travel involved.
Look out for ours when it's wet, but people also love us for traveling light, commuting in any weather,
Fine.
motivation to actually go to the gym when it's raining, and making days.
Wait, what? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, whoa, wow. The reason we're so obsessed with water, it makes us.
That's really cool.
healthier and reduces stress. So.
Multi-talented. Say just from the sound, the voice. Every time I hear.
Please welcome an
Oh
absolutely
God.
Crossout, a free-to-play multiplayer action game about battle.
Okay, where's the head blocker? I gotta make sure this thing's working.
New update. The game has been globally redesigned. Next generation graphics.
Ad block.
advanced Physics.
Block ads.
And in fierce battles.
Really?
Indescribable feelings from controlling armed and swift armored vehicles.
If we go.
It's a crossover.
So what you're saying is 9/11 inspired My Immortal?
Drone-tracked catapult with rocket launchers or sports car with laser guns on hovers. From
If we didn't have the Taliban, we would have never had My Immortal.
fight other players in breathtaking raids or sway
With
slugfests
Ebony.
against enormous bosses. Crossout is now fully charged. All gunshot effects are even cooler.
Red
and
Shield,
enemies
it's
that
on.
into dozens of
It's
planets
on.
destroyed. Tired of the brown nuclear wasteland? In Crossout, you will encounter dozens
9/11 led to My
acid
Immortal.
lakes,
Damn.
bottomless mines, neon megapolises, and destructible
Ebony.
buildings. Download
What's her
Crossout
full name?
today.
Ebony
Crossout
something Dracula something vampire something.
Xbox.
Oh wait, isn't it a Harry Potter fanfic too? Now that I think about it. But I always think it's because they sound the same. Fair. That's fair. Okay, we're going down this rabbit hole quickly. Yes, it's a Harry Potter fanfic. Infinite Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway. Oh my god. I don't even know one. I don't even. Do I even want to know? Never garners the most affection. They were the largest share of Aether rich and victuals? And to the victor goes the spoils of subservience. 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight fan fiction, though. The Spirit of Halloween's like, uh-huh. Definitely started the Weirdo Mormon film. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Magic outfit. I'm entirely convinced I would say to be Papa Gruff. Wilcox in your capable hands. Thank you, Spirit of Halloween. I mean, All Saints Wake. Right? I think they make... Oh, excuse me. I think they make, a Malfoy changes his name to Vampire, but it's like Vampyr or something like that. Oh yeah, Vampire's Harry. Oh. Fuck. Oh, what? What does Draco change his name to then? Oh, damn. See, I've listened to the Internet Historian read the whole thing, and Jesus, I can't believe he was able to, like, read that. I'd have to be, like, someone should try making a movie out of it, even if it's just, like, a YouTube movie. Unless someone has. One flustered to the northeast. Oh yeah, he just goes by Draco. I guess Draco's already a goth, not prep name. Oh, Wilcox is following me. Ah. Yes. Thank you. I know how the accompanying system works. Draco. Yeah, right. Like the author has a stroke every time they try and think of the names. Discuss delighted people. Our privilege of seeing Gruff's performance. Listen, this means he's an expert illusionist. You've only got to look at the folk with you. To see he knows how to work a crowd. I won't be upstage. Yes, I will help you, friend. Draco. It does kind of sounds like a new artsy film. Donnie Darko, isn't that the film? With Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it once. Alright. Harry Potter and the Ring. Oh no. Oh no. That takes so long to do. I know. Hello, Professor Dumbledore. Hello, Professor McGonagall. I love that. It's so fun. It's so stupid. I have to finish watching it though. It's so entertaining. Oh my god. Why does it have two double doors? Right? Oh my god, that I forgot that was a thing until now. Oh. Great. Hello, Professor Dumbledore's. I like how they also like say one word each, or like a sentence each, and finish each other's sentences. Oh, it's great. Oh no, there is. There is. You don't understand college-age friends, Tate. All it takes is one bored friend to go, you know, we should do a shot-for-shot remake of Harry Potter. And then it just snowballs from there. The pumpkin's so sad. Both. Both. Have you ever seen the movie Fanboys? Speaking of super fans, it reminded me of Fanboys. It's about a group of friends who have a friend who's dying of cancer, and they make it their goal to break into Skywalker Ranch to see Star Wars Episode 1 before it's released. And they get people like Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill, and they get oh, what's his name, Captain Kirk, like, to help them. It's actually really good. And it has cameos. Well, they're not so much cameos, but it's got like all the major actors from Star Wars. Even has George Lucas in it. Like, it's, yeah. I think Stan Lee might also be in it, now that I think about it. But it's a good film. I recommend it. I might. Yeah. He's looking for emotions by visually actually looking. I like it. Right? It's stacked. And it's actually a really good film. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city. Oh, goodbye. I'm back. I really Like an after Christmas thing, I'm going to save up and get a new camera. 12, be praised. You're safe. Lady, I've met the 12, and trust me, you don't want to praise them. Not that they'd hear it anyways, I killed them all. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. Kind of digging those jeans, though. Just saying. The food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key. I myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this context with the same tune. How powerful is Disney / George Lucas? So, to show how powerful Disney is, all you have to do is look at US copyright law and how before they lost the copyright for Mickey Mouse, they had the US government change the laws around. Also, just look at Disney World. It inhabits the majority of a county to the point where they just control the county's council, like the mayor and everything. And they're currently in a battle with George DeSantis, the governor of Florida, over control of the county that Disney sits on. And they're currently winning. Roughly. So, Disney is probably more powerful than most states' governments. Just saying. How powerful is George Lucas? Not very powerful. He sold to Disney. Which, honestly, I'm kind of glad he did. Because I really like this. I really like Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. I like what Disney's been doing with it. I know it's like a heresy. Heresy. That's the word. Heresy. And it was like heresy to say that, but I actually really do like what Disney's been doing. Star Wars. But let's face it, Star Wars suffers from the same problem that a lot of sci-fi fandoms suffer from, and it's full of toxic masculinity and incels that don't like women in their media. Look how the frame rate steadily drops the closer I get to the crowd. Probably a good 200 to 300 people here, but the game won't show them all. Wow. Did you hear about the attempted takeover of Disney by one of the really old shareholders who said that Disney was too woke for having women made by women, or having movies made by women? He tried to get the shareholders to join him, and he was only able to gather about, what was it, like 5% of the total shareholders to vote for him. Like it was a very small amount, and he immediately left and like sold all his shares in Disney because he was so angry that they wouldn't make him CEO. And now we've got Bob Iger back, which is arguably one of the better things they could have done. The only way they could have done better is if they got Michael, what's his face? Michael Eisenberg? Michael Eisner back, but I don't think he'd ever return. Oh, I'm gonna look up quickly. Yeah, because Bob Iger is the current Disney CEO. And before him, yeah, Michael Eisner. Roughly one of... Oh, he's 82? I wonder. He's probably the one guy that saw Disney through... Well, he is the guy that saw Disney through the Renaissance era and is the reason why Disney's the way it is now. And Bob Iger is the current guy in charge. Defeat 2 Ridley Cox. Phil Cox. Yeah. Right? Right? Disney's too woke now. Right? The guy's literally the definition of someone you should probably punch in the face. That was one really good cookie. Like to be so mad that a group of people have a job that you try a hostile takeover of the place giving them a job. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you, man? It's like it's like what the definition of what Barney Stinson is and How I Met Your Mother. But instead of for a good reason, it's for a terrible reason. So full cogs. I must did you so proud. Join the festivals for the good people over Gridon. Jeez. Is it something and sign everything? I wish I could. To be fair, though, spoiler alert for How I Met Your Mother if you haven't watched it. The only reason Barney didn't get arrested because he was working with the FBI. Take the CEO of the company down. All Saints Wake. Which season is supposed to get him mounted this year? No, it was Little Ladies Day had him. So got one for Christmas. Oh, he might. There was never an enchantment. It was all in his mind. Skywalker Sound does a lot. Skywalker Ranch is involved with a lot of stuff. Like, they don't just do Star Wars. The Wild Robot was such a good game. You could always get a job with one of those. You could be a Foley artist. Ooh, I can go to the Halloween event area. Yes, take me. I love this area. It's very... Oh, with the new lighting, it looks so much better than it did. Oh God. No. Not you. Fuck you. What about you, imp? Right, Liz, right here. No. What about you? Oh God. Crush her body. Soul of an ancient Magus. Yes. Yes. Pixel Brand. Brandahild. Look at this man. Do they? Angela? Darn. This is adorable. Branderhild. Oh my God, did I run out of room in my chest? Oh. So many people just turning into characters. Okay, now I can put it on. Aha! I think they can be dyed as well, the horns. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I think I can dye the fade on them. Hmm. The tie doesn't die, really? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. You can't really. Oh, you can't dye the fade. It was kind of auto set to be a certain color. Okay. Hmm. Taking the horns, not much else about it. But I'll keep the glamming. There's one time I didn't log in for like a month after the Halloween event, and when I did log in, I was the only person in this area. And because of how instance areas works, just because the event was over doesn't mean they could kick me out of the area. So I got to like spend a day in here just taking photos without anyone else to photobomb me. Oh, they changed this design. It's cute. Chris is eating too much. He's passed out. Oh, look at those little pumpkins. They're cute. Nothing important. Really liking the mushroom things. Those are really cool. Look at this tall, skinny dude. And these ghost room thingies I'm really liking as well. Look almost like a Nintendo thing. 8-man trial. Uh-oh, there's an ad break on the income. Oh no, I haven't done this since they changed it. Oh, since before they changed it. Good King Muggle, good King Muggle, king of all the land. Good King Muggle, good King Muggle, rules with power in hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, stop chasing me! Ah, big ol' shaky song. Wait, does the palm burner not do his own thing? Oh. What the freak is this? What was that? Haven't done this in so long. I remember correctly, the black mage can't dance. This one with the wizard's hat, him. Yeah, he just struggles. Good King Muggle, good King Muggle. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. This is not anything I was expecting. Yeah. What are you guying about? October. Oh. It actually did make this really easy compared to what it used to be. There's nothing I want from Long and McQuaid. October sounds fun though. Hearken unto me, brave daughter. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a little bit of a nerd tangent here. In the lore for these things called Muggles. In the lore for Muggles, one of the things that they do, oh god, one of the things that they have in their lore is that they came from the heavens above, and they were fleeing a war of their gods were having a war, and they're fleeing the war of their gods. And so good King Muggle him tied a rope around his waist so that his followers could climb down the rope to safety. And then later on in the series, in the game, we actually do meet King Mogglebog, and it's not him, it's someone else. And 100%, oh god, the lore of their race is more or less like their mythology is more or less based on reality, in air quotes. But there was an actual war between what they considered was their gods. Their gods were humans and dragons, and there was a war between them. And there is a king, but he's nowhere near as evil as that one. Now, where do we go? Mog home. Where's Mog home? Mog home. So there is a king, and he just kind of doesn't like try and fight people. He's pretty benevolent. Is that the word? Benevolent? He likes to sit. He's nowhere near as big either. He just likes to sit on his poofy throne. His name's Moglin. He's the king of the Moogles. Aww. I'm sorry. Nah, King Mogglebog. He has a catchy song, but that's about it. Kind of a dickwad. I don't like that man. His fight used to be a lot harder. Yeah, their whole race, because... Oh. What mic is it? Because I just like how their whole lore was proven to be like, yeah, somewhat true. Here's the king. And he's like, oh, he's just a lazy dude who likes to lounge in his floofy throne. And I actually do have their mount, which is quite literally just a floof. Look how floofy everything is. Oh my god, I haven't seen this since the new graphics update. It looks even slightly floofier. I love it. Look at the floof. Look at all this floof. Yes. Floof within floof. Ooh, that's alright. Yes, that'd be the perfect streaming mic. Look at the floof. I love the floof. Is this a floof ball? Look, it's one of these floof balls. There's so many floof balls, but this one's mine. I forgot how much I love this mount. It is in my favorites. I just don't use it very often. I don't think this one plays any special music. I do have a different one though. Oh, I have a different mount and I absolutely love it. And it plays special, it plays the music from the boss fight. This thing. I know. Look at this tubby dude carrying me. Like, how do those wings even work? Right? That's why I've given up on getting the blue bottle. And I'm probably just gonna end up getting the SM7B like everyone else on the face of the earth. Oh yeah, this is a two-person mount too. What other mounts do I have that might be a little cute? I got this mount. I think you'll like this one. It's got a better area. Look at this little dude. Look at this little guy. Just happy dances. That's not bad. Or the best mounts in the game, the Cappy Blappy. Look at the Cappy. Look at the Blappy. Look how Cappy Blappiness it is. They even got the creepy beady eyes right somehow. Little teeths. Little ear wiggles. Sadly, it doesn't puff up like a real one, but that's alright. I got a really fat cat. You just Pudge. You're Pudge. I love it. Then we have this cursed creature. Edie. Edie does a magic trick. How cursed is this thing? Oh, yeah. I have the best bear in the world. He throws Christmas at people. Christmas. He'll take your Christmas and you'll like it. That's kind of like a curveball too. Ooh. What other cool mounts do I have? This one's just slightly cursed. This one's from the Fall Guys crossover event. Get this! This game has a crossover event with Fall Guys. Why? Can someone explain that to me? Why does Final Fantasy XIV have a Fall Guys crossover? And it's coming back in like a week. They have a crossover event, a yearly crossover event with Fall Guys. And it's actually kind of fun. They actually gave... do I have the hoodie? They actually gave some really cool glamour stuff for it. Armory chest. Not on me. They also have a Yokai Watch crossover where you get a couch if you complete the whole thing. It took me 3 full days of playtime to get this couch. And you also get a glowing sperm. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. And then a not glowy one. I don't think there's been like Final Fantasy crossover events. Like this was Final Fantasy 16 crossover. You give the good scratches to the best boy. He loves those scratches. They had a Final Fantasy 15 crossover where you just got a car that plays slightly jazzy country music as you drive it. I think that's all the crossover event mounts I have. I guess they had one with, I think this was, I can't remember what chocolate brand this one was. It was a chocolate, like an actual brand of chocolate bars that oh, Three Musketeer bars? I think. But you get a chocolate puff. There's a Mountain Dew event where you could get a mount, and it was called, the mount was called the Mountain Zoo. Excuse me. I don't have the Mountain Zoo, sadly. Wish I did. Right? Well, some of the mounts are pretty cool because you get your Chocobo. And you get your draft Chocobo, which is a 2-person Chocobo. Then you have your ceremony Chocobo, which is what you get when you get married in the game. Then you have your black Chocobo, which you get by doing main story quests. Then you have your amber draft Chocobo, which you get from special quests. That's literally 5 Chocobos, not including the 4 different, or the 3 different fat Chocobos you can have. The base fat Chocobo, the original fat Chocobo, and the black fat Chocobo. Thank you, Mom. But then there are some other mounts, like you have the things called Omrins. This is a Halloween one. I hate these ones because they make me motion sick with how they fly. I hate, oh. And then you have a tortoise. There's a tortoise in this game. It's called the Adamantoise, okay? Looks like your normal tortoise, right? I love this mount, but I hate this mount. And we gotta go somewhere good for this. Ooh, I know where. We will go to the fairy world. Okay, you're gonna watch this. Make sure you're watching this, okay? You got this tortoise, right? He's your normal tortoise. He shuffles. You got a shuffle going on. Okay? What's the one thing a tortoise shouldn't be able to do? Just tell me. What's the one thing a tortoise should not be able to do? Call that too. Okay, aside from run. Yeah, fly. Ready? 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 He fucking is a rocket-powered tortoise. There's 2 of these in the game. I only have 1. Then we have an elephant. He also flies. And not 1, but 2 flying pigs. They're very cute. I love these things. They're very adorable. Oh yeah, there's that flying cube. His name is Ozma. I want that one, but Yeah, we got 2 flying pigs. That's one. And the other one's called a Porksy King, because he's slightly bigger and a king. Got a little crown. Look how cute he is. I love him. And then if you're feeling lazy, you can just fly in your bed. Or in your half-heart chair, which has a wing, which is really funny in my opinion, but... Or you get Santa's reindeer. You get an alpaca, which is brand new. Look how fluffy this thing looks. Like, that thing looks like you could just bury your face in it and fall asleep. I love it. He's very floof. Much floof. Very fluffy. Got not one, but 2 motorbikes. Car. A witch's broom. Which was actually from the very first Halloween event I ever did in this game. There's a Rathalos. I don't have it yet, but there's a Rathalos from Monster Hunter in this game that you get from doing the Monster Hunter quest line. Forgot about that crossover mount. Yeah, they have a crossover Monster Hunter that's permanently in the game. They're not removing it. It's just a permanent quest line that you can do. Monster Hunter has a permanent Final Fantasy quest line now. You got a Flying Nimbus, or Columbus. Pretty much. That's true. You are correct. There was a Nier Automata crossover. It's a full raid series, and then you can get this mount after you complete the raid series, which is actually a pretty cool mount, but just holds you by the hand and flies you around. Heck, you can even get a T-Rex, which, yes, flies. And swims through the air. Actually, that's really cool animation. I don't know why I don't use this more. Or you can get a gorilla, which, yes, also flies. Or how about the best dog ever, which also flies. Or you can have a tiny snake in a jar, which also flies. Or you can also, my favorite one, you can have a ceremony. Like when those, I don't even know what to call it. And yes, it flies. And the little fish guys have to hang on for dear life as you do it. I love it. Little wiggly legs. They're like, oh no! Sometimes I think the tilt's a little too aggressive on some mounts, though. Like, look at that tilt. That's comical. How tilty this is. those squeaky legs as they walk. And of course, we also have flying ships that, of course, fly. Actually, get this one from the story and then never use it again. You can just be a phoenix, but just flies. Actually, I really like that one. Cool. This one's just a airship from another Final Fantasy game that flies. Or I can quite literally be Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. There's so much, like, there's a lot of mounts. I think I have 50. Of all the mounts in this game, I think I have half of them. Currently. It is my life's goal to get all of them eventually, but some of them are impossible to get, and some of them you can't get anymore. This one's just a tank that dwarves made that shoots. That flies. He's got little grabby hands on the front for some reason. There's also a UFO. Or TV. There's a lot. There's a lot. A lot of them I don't have, a lot of them I do have. I think the funniest one is the tortoise, though. Like how this one's just like a tiny go-kart race spaceship. This one's just a tractor that is also a motorcycle. And this one is also a tractor. This is just a motorcycle. There's a lot. I've done a lot. I play this game way too much. Like, I've put 250 days, 12 hours, and 44 minutes into this game. Which is roughly 25 days a year that I've been playing. So I've been playing this game for 10 years now. I think it's been 10 years. They stopped keeping track of how much playtime you actually have in the game, which makes me kind of sad. have a photo on Facebook that should have dates on it for when I started playing Final Fantasy 14. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, I have for sure been playing this game for a decade. Yep. So roughly November 2024 or 2014, sorry. So yeah. Yeah, just about a decade, just shy of a decade now. Yep, just shy of a decade. I've been playing this game for. Well, actually, that's a lie. I started playing in June 2014 after I got my first paycheck from the hotel job I had. I bought the game and then bought some game time, and then I just never played it because I was intimidated by it until approximately, when did Destiny out? September 9th. September 9th, 2014 is when I started playing this game actually, like, properly. Because I bought a PS4 for Destiny, and I already had been playing the game by then on the PS3. And I swapped to playing on the PS4 when I bought one. So yeah, over a decade now. I started playing this game pretty much daily. September 9th of 2024. Or 2014, sorry. Wow, I'm tired. Yeah, it's been over a decade. A decade in 1 month. Funnily enough, that's also... I also got married on September 9th. Now that I think about it. That's a very significant day of my life, apparently. That's kind of funny. I must message my wife. Jeez. Oh, well, I know it hasn't been too long. I'm starting to wear out a little bit. I'm very tired from work, and I'm actually very bloated from dinner, and I'm starting to feel not good. So I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Just because I'm very tired. Work's taking a lot out of me. And it's getting cold. My hands are frozen still. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for chatting with me, Tate. Have a great night. I'll be back eventually. Hopefully Monday. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how everything goes. I don't know when I'll be back for sure. But yeah, have a great night. Sleep tight. And goodbye. Badoop.